The Supreme Court agreeing to take up a new case involving a controversial abortion law out of Kentucky. That law bans a procedure that's commonly used in the second trimester. NBC News Justice correspondent Pete Williams joining me now. Pete, Kentucky Attorney General Daniel Cameron asked the Supreme Court to hear this case after an appeals court blocked that law and wouldn't let Cameron take it up again. Could you give us some more of the background here?
Right. That's the question. Does the Attorney General of Kentucky now have the right to come in and defend this law and try to take another chance at reviving it? It was passed in 2018. It would basically make abortions illegal or vastly restrict them after the 15th week of pregnancy because it makes a commonly used procedure. It would make it unconstitutional. Now, this law has never been enforced. As you say, a trial judge said it was unconstitutional, and the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals based in Ohio agreed. Then there was a change in party. There was a Democrat governor replacing the Republican who supported the bill. So the state stopped saying that they would try to defend it in court. But there was a Republican attorney general who was elected. So he said, well, I want to take up the defense. But the appeals court said, sorry, you've come too late. You came in after we already ruled by a 3-judge panel. You can't come in now and try to enter. It's just too late. What he said is, no, it's not too late. Other appeals courts have allowed this. The Supreme Court will now take a look at it. They'll hear it in the fall. So to be clear, this is not about whether the law is constitutional. It's about whether the Attorney General has a chance to try to go to court and argue that it is constitutional.
It's such a fascinating case. Pete, is the court considering hearing abortion cases from any other states right now?
Well, it is. And, you know, I'm kind of surprised that this is the one that sort of leapfrogged ahead. There's been a case from Mississippi that has been on the court's docket since September. The justices have repeatedly in their closed-door conferences, we know what cases they talk about, and we know when those cases are rescheduled. They've repeatedly talked about and pushed down the road this law that was also passed in 2018 in Mississippi, called the Gestational Age Act. It would basically allow abortions after 15 weeks only in medical emergencies or cases of severe fetal abnormality. So the state is trying to defend this law. The Supreme Court is trying to decide whether to take it. You know, there was this wave of, under the Trump administration, of state laws trying to get up to the Supreme Court to basically go after the core holding in Roe versus Wade. And the hopes of abortion opponents were certainly buoyed when the president got 3 nominees on the court, including Amy Coney Barrett, who had written some about her questions about the Supreme Court's past rulings on abortion. But so far, the court hasn't seemed to be terribly enthusiastic about taking it. I mean, as I say, this Mississippi case, it's been since September, and they still can't decide whether to take it. So for now, it's sort of inching along, and it's just going to decide this Kentucky case. Whether they'll take the Mississippi case, we'll have to see.
All right, they'll start with Kentucky. We'll see if they go from there. Pete Williams, thank you so much.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.